Good morning. That being right where it's at would have been a little more helpful if it weren't there, but oh well. So, this is what I was faced with today. Traffic coming around a curve. This is the driveway I had to pull into. There is a center lane, so I was able to get into that, realize which one I needed, but I'm going to take you through my process here. So this little driveway, I have you on wide angle, by the way, so it's going to look bigger than it is. So this driveway here was the driveway I thought I would come into, but when I actually got here, I thought, gosh, that doesn't... See, can you see what's going on back there? I'm like, I don't know that I can make those turns back there. So I aborted that, and I decided to come all the way down on the other side of the property down there, because there was a large parking lot that already had some trucks in it. So I thought, well, I'd be safe getting down that way. Well, my thought was I'd go around the back of the building and then come up to where I needed. Turns out I couldn't do that. The back of the building's blocked off. So I had to come back around. And what I ended up doing was then coming into this driveway, because it seemed to be, let me show you something. When a driveway is slanted like this and like that, and it's widen on both sides, that's because they know trucks are coming in here. And when they pull in, they need that for the offset of the trailer. So they do it on purpose. Now, it would have been ideal had I backed in off the road and could back straight up into this. But with that curve like that, and it being an industrial area and a lot of traffic at the time, I didn't want to try to back in off a curve. I didn't think that was a great idea. So I aborted that option. So what I ended up doing was coming into that driveway down there on the other side of the sign. And I came up through the employee parking, because as you will see, there is enough of a turn up here that I can make this. And I did. There's plenty of, although the driveway was a little more narrow, there was plenty of space to come up front and then go to the left here. I didn't hit the tree, didn't hit the grass, didn't hit the awnings. Turned it nice and wide and brought it around. And then it leaves me with this. And I go, okay, that looks like enough room to do something with. I was going to try to turn up into there so that I could then straight back to the docks, but couldn't make that turn. It just, there wasn't enough space between here and here to get my trailer around properly. So I pulled in as close as I could to this and brought it all the way up, came in close to the docks, which, by the way, are actually inside docks, but and then you see here there's a retaining wall, a slight slope, telephone pole there, support lines back there as well, a driveway here, and then this driveway. So what I ended up doing was coming around here, coming up real close to this, wee-wooing myself as close to this building as I could get, and then I straightened myself out here. And then I backed up into that space. Once I was in that space, I cleared this wall, I came around again, and then followed this path. I came in as close as I could without hitting the pole, without hitting the wall, all right? And then tried to angle myself so you can see where my truck is, the dock is. I tried to angle myself like this and then turn my cab this way. And then I did an abrupt face. Now, that all did not go in one smooth motion. It did not at all. It went back and forth, twist and turn. But I got it, and I got it in there. And he's now loading it. And it will be a straight shot out of here, thank goodness. But That did me in. That did me in for the day. I like feeling accomplished, but at the same time, oh, aggravation.